There seems to be no end to the troubles of the People's Democratic Party PDP and its embattled chairman, Uche Secondus. A Rivers State High Court has granted an interim injunction restraining Uche Secondus from parading himself as chairman and member of the party. Now, there is a new leadership at the helm of affairs, but there is also a crisis of legitimacy as a splinter leadership emerges. Senior correspondent Femi Akonde reports.
Just 2 weeks after reaching what seems like a peace deal, the cookie has crumbled.
One thing I want to
Uche Secondus' leadership has been temporarily halted.
It's a party that belongs to everyone.
Now it is unclear who is the interim chairman of the People's Democratic Party. Chapter 6 of the PDP Constitution 2017 as amended says if the national chairman of the party resigns or is removed from office, he shall hand over to the deputy national chairman from his own region. The deputy national chairman south of the PDP is Elder Yemi Akinwumi. He already put out a statement and invoked Section 35, subsection 3 of the party's constitution that empowers him to summon and preside over party meetings in the absence of the national chairman. He consequently postponed an earlier scheduled National Working Committee meeting of the party.
I have taken over.
Now there is a twist. The Deputy National Chairman North, Suleiman Nazif, is also laying claims to the leadership of the party. He says Yemi Akinwumi is incapacitated and cannot function in a position of authority to steer the affairs of the country's leading opposition party. He has also called for an emergency meeting of the National Executive Council.
The Deputy National Chairman South has been incapacitated. He has not attended any meeting in the last 9 to 10 months as far as NWC is concerned. He has not been in communication with any member of the NWC for the last 10 months. And like I said, that this party is a continuous process. If I am not available, someone else will take over. If the national chairman is not available, somebody takes over. If the deputy national chairman South is not available, the next officer takes over. And I made it very clear here, and I read the constitution of the People's Democratic Party as amended 2017. We all agreed that there will be a meeting today, meeting that was supposed to be presided by the national chairman. Unfortunately, the courts of this country, a competent court, had stopped the chairman from acting as chairman of this party. And in that regard, I have taken over as spelled out by the Constitution in the absence of all other chairmen.
It seems Uche Secondus' efforts to restore peace to the party and calm frayed nerves met with stiff resistance from some power blocks within the PDP. Even the initial resolution to hold the National Congress earlier than the scheduled date in December could not paper over the cracks of a party that must put its house in order if it intends to strongly challenge the governing All Progressives Congress at the polls. Femi Akonde, TVC News, Abuja.